Good morning, this is Shelby Law with the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Tuesday, June 7th, 2022. The fire potential impacts are shown here. No significant impacts today and tomorrow, but as we get into the second half of the work week, the main impact are the increasing temperatures, region-wide, especially across the south, where we'll be hitting close to record territory. Precipitation and lightning from yesterday is shown here, just a few little showers across the north and in eastern Utah, accompanied by some lightning. Fire activity is shown here with just a few little IA fires there in southeast Idaho and along the Sierra front. Relatively quiet for the 6th of June. Precip for the past 7 days, so far this month of June, we've seen a good amount of precip over Idaho and western Wyoming and even a few showers in northern Nevada and northern Utah, but still very dry over the southern half of the basin. ERCs are shown here for a couple of PSAs where we've seen recent fire activity. Southeast Idaho, those values are quite a bit below normal for the time of year, but those will be increasing, of course, this week. And along the Sierra front, values right around normal. And again, also increasing this week. This morning's satellite imagery shows that the effects of that low that moved in over the weekend is moving off to the east, and we're kind of in westerly flow today, which will allow our temperatures to warm. Sunny skies region-wide will be rapidly warming in the next couple of days ahead of this trough, ahead of this big low pressure off the Pacific coast. So for this afternoon, continued westerly flow will allow warm temperatures to spread across the area with sunny skies. High temperatures will be in the 70s across the north and in the 80s across much of the central areas, and highs in the low 100s in Vegas. Some breezy winds over eastern Idaho and along the Sierra front today, otherwise pretty light. On Wednesday, the ridge continues to build in, mainly for Utah and Nevada, with some slightly higher relative humidities and cooler temperatures remaining over Idaho. No high risk has been issued. On Wednesday, relative humidities are going to be quite low over Nevada and Utah, with those values right around the single digits, especially across central and southern Nevada. And winds lighten up on Wednesday, except along the Sierra front, where they will still be breezy. On Thursday, the ridge expands, continues to strengthen over the Great Basin for warming temperatures region-wide. We do have this low pressure system off the Pacific coast, which will impact us for late in the weekend, but for this week it's hot and dry. Highs by Thursday will be around 90 in the Central Valleys, a little bit cooler to the north and hotter to the south. Minimum relative humidities stay fairly low over Utah and Nevada. 3-day precip totals are shown here with just some light precip over the central Idaho mountains. And on Friday, the ridge really expands across the Great Basin for warming temperatures area-wide. It's going to get hot by Friday into Saturday with the ridge strengthening. We do begin to see that low starting to move a little bit further eastward into the Pacific Northwest and impacting the far northern fringes of the Great Basin by Saturday. And then on Sunday, the low swings in, brings a cool front into the northern half of the basin, and we will see winds pick up quite a bit over the southern half of the Great Basin on Sunday, maybe looking to bring in some high risk later in the period. And then that low continues to track through on Monday for cooler temperatures area-wide. So 7-day totals are shown here with some precip coming to the northern half of the basin as that low swings through in that Sunday to Monday time frame. The extended forecast continues to call for below normal temperatures and slightly above normal precipitation there over the Pacific Northwest. The bullseye of heat is in the south central part of the country, so warm temperatures expected over the southern half of the Great Basin and below normal precipitation also over Utah and Nevada. This little bit of above normal precip over the southwest is a little bit smaller today. The models aren't quite as excited about bringing up that pre-monsoonal surge today, so we'll be watching it. Hopefully that will return to the forecast. This concludes today's fire potential briefing. Please check back tomorrow for the latest updates.